This week's movie pick is another one from my personal collection, Kung Fu Hustle. This one hit the US in 2005, distributed by Sony Pictures Classics. It's about an hour and 40 minutes long. It is rated R for sequences of strong, stylized action and violence. Stephen Chow is at it again with his action-packed and comedic martial arts adventure, Kung Fu Hustle. From wildly imaginative kung fu showdowns to dance sequences featuring tuxedoed mobsters, you've never seen action this outrageous and characters this zany. With jaw-dropping fight sequences by Yen Wu Ping, who choreographed Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and The Matrix, Kung Fu Hustle will blow you away. In a town ruled by the Axe Gang, Sing desperately wants to become a member. He stumbles into a slum ruled by eccentric landlords who turn out to be kung fu masters in disguise. Sing's actions eventually cause the Axe Gang and the slumlords to engage in an explosive kung fu battle. Only one side will win, and only one hero will emerge as the greatest kung fu master of all. Now, with a description like that, talking about how zany it is, you might wonder how it's rated R. A lot of the fight sequences are borderline cartoony. People are thrown up into the air, then slammed down to the ground, and they jump up and they're fine. They're thrown through windows and they fall through balconies, and then someone drops a flower pot on their head, and again, they jump up and they're okay. There are also sequences with gunshots. There is a scene where multiple people are attacked with hatchets, hence the name, the Axe Gang. One scene in particular, someone is swinging an axe multiple times, and there's gross squishing noises and blood splatter on his face. Some of the fights are just as well zany as the description says, and some of them are pretty graphic. The language also gets pretty rough. There is drinking, sometimes in excess. One of the characters has a cigarette literally dangling from the corner of her mouth the entire movie. There's a scene where someone is smoking a very long pipe, and it's unclear whether it's tobacco or opium or what might be in his pipe. This is an odd one, stylized and over the top. Some of the fight scenes include very cool visuals that are totally impossible. People summoning and shooting spears of chi energy at each other. So it's definitely wacky and over the top. It also has some really, really cool fight choreography, and it's a ton of fun. As always, I'll have a link in the description for a little more detail for folks to help decide if this might be right for them and their families. If you are on island and you'd like to join me, I'll be hitting play around 7:15 on Saturday night. And if you do think you'll be joining in, I always appreciate a heads up just so I can have a rough head count. If you'll be coming by, as always, feel free to bring your favorite movie snacks, beverages, blankie, and a pillow, and enjoy this fun kung fu flick.